Hey guys, it's Ilya, and I wanted to sort of show a couple of chords that I use in response to the thread that we started on MetalFrets. So the first one, this is keep in mind that this is a 7-string guitar, so if you're a 6-string user, which most people are, just ignore this last string here. And so this is string 6, it's the second one for me. And basically the 5 chord, or the power chord, is the most commonly used one. And I'm on the 5th fret, so this is an A chord. And so it's the 1, the 5, and the octave. And the power chord can also be major or minor if you add the next string. So this shape with 5, 7, 7, 6 is the major power chord. And the minor one is if you just leave the bar there, and it's the minor third. So if you go. Going between major and minor there. If you take a couple of things you can do with this that I do. One is, of course, take the third, major third, up another fret, so it would be 5, 7, 7, 7. And that's the sus4 chord. And it sounds like it wants to go back to the fourth. Trickier one because of the stretch is the sus2 chord, which I take the minor third and move it down a half step, so it's 5, 7, 7, 4 right now. That sort of thing, and it sounds like it wants to resolve to the minor third, to the major from the sus4 to the minor from the sus2. Not the cleanest thing in the world. Same thing happens on the 5th fret, except everything shifts up. So if I'm on the 5th fret, this is the D power chord, starting on the 5th string, 5, 7, 7. But on the B string, everything moves up a fret, so the major one would be with the, I use a bar here, or sometimes like this. So this is the major third of it, and then this shape is the minor power chord. To play the sus2, you would bar and let go of the middle finger altogether, so it's starting on the 5th string, 5, 7, 7, 5. That sort of sound. And to get the sus4, is usually what I'll do is I'll bar this and use the pinky finger to get the sus4 sound. So it's 5, 7, 7, 8 going to 5, 7, 7, 7. Okay. A couple other things you can do with these chords. For example, if I'm back on the 5th fret 6th string, and I take the basic chord and then I extend it to include the 9th. I take the 4th string 7th fret and move it up 2 frets to the 9th, because it's the 8th, so 2 frets would be the 9th, and it's the 9 power chord, which she calls it the progressive power chord, as in, you know. That sort of sound. And one thing that I like to do also on the 5th fret one is to take the major chord and move up the major third up, which gives us a sharp 11 sound. So it's starting on the 5th string, 5, 7, 7, 9. I think probably the most famous example of this would be from Citriani. All it is he starts out with the power chord shape, which is it's in C major, so it's 3, 5, 5 starting on the 5th string, and then he bars on the 7th fret. At least that's how I play that riff. And this is actually the 9, so it's a 9 sharp 11 chord. actually goes on to use with the sharp 11, you can use the C Lydian mode if you. However the song goes, I don't really like the song, but that's the chord from it. And those are about the only things that I really do with power chords. So in the next section, we'll talk about 7th chords.